Not surprising, but it certainly makes them a difficult team to beat when they're on their home court.
Yeah, and they know that better than anyone. So that could have them extra pumped up tonight. Give them that extra bit of confidence knowing they're going to be home for a while.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Taylor. Maurice Spates out there with Monroe. Then there's Irving. And it's Walker in at the 5. Howard with a screen on Walker. Lynn, and the layup's good off the glass. Lynn's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Taylor attacking, and that one's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Taylor against Anthony. Pass to Lynn to the left side wing. Stoudemire kicks to Lynn. Here's Howard. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, the Knicks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Stoudemire, no good.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Here's Taylor. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Taylor's got 6 points.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Anthony drives in, and Howard with the stuff.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Screen by Monroe. Taylor from outside off the mark.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Kid against Irving. Here's Howard. Offline with the baseline jumper. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Bulls.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Stoudemire, the screen. Lynn kicks to Howard. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And that's now 6 points for Dwight Howard. Anthony against Taylor. The pass to Spates, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now, here's Howard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And, also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
From deep three-point range, rebound by Anthony.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Screen by Howard. And a wide-open look for Lynn. Nailed from three-point land. Lynn's got 5 points so far. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Taylor, and it falls over the rim and in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lynn the pass to Anthony. Back to Lynn. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And Cleveland making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Now, here is Irving. He had 22 points in the win against Chicago.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Now here's Anthony. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who spoke with Derek Fisher. Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. Second shot opportunity. No good off the front iron.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Now Kidd. Following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. A nice shot by Lynn.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Taylor dishes to Harrell. Here's Irving. Drills the baseline jumper.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications. Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Knicks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Lynn with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Taylor attacking. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is as athletic a move as you're going to see right there, folks. Unbelievable.
Clark, what about the hang time?
You're talking about hang time. That fella had helium in those shoes.
And you're going to need some hang time to pull off that kind of a 360.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
The Knicks shooting an impressive 60% early. To the right side. Rejected by Taylor, but he recovers it. Anthony kicks to Lynn. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Screen by Monroe. Beyond the arc. Kidd grabs the board.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Cleveland trails by 3. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Monroe kicks to Harrell. There's Walker with the 3. Good. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Taylor after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.